Real deal. Inside. What's Steve last time? Oh, we have everybody. We got everybody here. Oh, a shot! Goodbye. NBC later for Stephen Hart. Back-to-back home runs. What a line drive tag.
Oh, he tattooed it.
3-0, and look at that trot.
I mean, a low-line drive that just kept carrying out of here. I don't believe it.
Steve eats up the camera. Look at him. He eats it up. He loves it. He loves it.
He feels right at home.
He loves it. He loves it.
Right in front of his father.
Rob Deere prototype, Stephen Hart. James Simon, shaky start.
Very shaky. I haven't seen James this rattled since the All-Star game. Wow. 1-800-LOAN, yes.
Here's the pitch. God. Crazy characters. Here's the pitch to Onberg. 2-0 to Mark.
Why is it going like this?
Timmy, you've been around Woodyball a long time. What do you think of the parity between teams this year?
I mean, first of all, I want to tell you that outfield is entirely too deep. Mark Armberg has yet to hit the ball hard this year, and they are playing him like he's Babe Ruth.
Well, they just walked him on 4 pitches. Armberg having a little trouble getting down the first base line.
Better come in focus.
There's a shot down the line, foul ball. Keith Jackson with you here. And welcome to the USF&G Cotton Ball. Mark Ligori. And here's the pitch. Ball 1. Beautiful downtown South Bowl. I love the day. Nothing like a rainy day in Woodyball Stadium.
Bumbo!
Bumbo, Arkansas. Here's Ligori. The pitch by 7. Ball.
Oh, he called it a strike.
Oh, my God.
Holy cow.
Oh, my God. I really think Woody likes to get caught up in the action. He likes to be part of the game, and he gets right in there and makes controversial calls. What do you say about that?
Holy cow, that was way up there and high, and stop shoving that microphone in my face, or I'll have to put you in your place, Keith.
We gotta fight
Little noise going around in the pitcher's mound area. Mark Ligori now pitching. What's that? Homburg. Yeah, he's filling in for Marzano. Frank, yeah. Frank's out. Missing in action. Frank, supposed drug problems, maybe. Could be linked to that. But Frank Marzano missing. Have you heard anything on Frank?
Holy cow, no, he's MIA, as you say. And I haven't seen him in weeks. I mean, I just don't know where he is, White.
All right. Here's the pitch. Well,
I'll tell you, Mark Armberg's nothing to sneeze out that there. He might not be a defensive wizard, but he can hit. Wow.
Whatever happened to the all-around players, I'll tell you.
I mean, they just aren't around anymore. The last great player I saw in this field had to be Ramblin' Russ Lefferts. He could do it all.
Ramblin' Russ Lefferts in his Mazda Miata.
He had a 79-game hitting streak at one time.
What's that? Oh, he does a crazy mad dog.
He does a crazy mad dog.
There goes Simon, first base. Mad Dog making his way to the broadcast room soon. Here's Eric Wittenbach. And we'll wait for the Mad Dog to step in. Eric Wittenbach steps up. He was outmatched last time. Just tell me when. Outmatched on a good fastball high heater by Mark Ligori. Here's the pitch. Strike. What's the call?
I mean, shake up out there. Give me a fight. I mean, first of all, what is Eric Wittenbach doing on the field?
There you go. Outmatched.
a cat hat. Disgrace.
Big wow.
Oh.
Inside.
Wow.
Here's the pitch by Ligori. Inside and into the boot.
You should get a little boo. Too rusty.
Everything here. Mark Ligori now, the pitch. The pitch, and he tags it
That was a very
outside.
light fastball there by Mark Ligori. Oh, he's throwing hard here today and not letting up against this youngster.
That is Rusty. Here's the pitch, side arm inside. Inside.
Hey, what is he throwing at that kid for?
Looked like a hot hit in the Big Ten.
Bad enough, you don't have to throw it at his head.
Here's the pitch there. Oh, jams it off.
Guy is tough.
Oh, Nelly, we got a good one.
What do you think about this, Francesa? It's a great game so far. I think what they're going to have to do is try to get some more quality innings from their starting pitcher, James Simon. He hasn't looked great out there. That's true. That is true.
Oh, Nelly might go on Weight Watches. Here's the pitch. High and into the booth to the cameraman. Is the F-man all right, though? All right. Here's the pitch by Ligori. Outside and into the booth again.
Yo! Schmoozing SPRTS late night. I'm Steve Summers.
Johnny Mac, do me a favor.
Okay, so you want to trade Vince Coleman.
Johnny Mac, do me a favor, please.
Howard from Bayside.
Yeah, right, Howard from Bayside. Johnny Mac is Howard from Bayside. Do me a favor, please.
Yeah, what can I do for you? What's your vote for Geek of the Week?
Here's them living frustration again. Oh, inside. Drew Wittenbach with that stone face. Never gives an expression. Never. He's back. Throw to first.
A little dodgeball action out there.
Showing bunt. Inside, and he walks with a good strut to first base. First and second now. I don't believe there's any out. What do you say?
No, there's nobody out here.
Oh, Nelly, we got a bun burner. Beautiful day for baseball. Beautiful. Here's the pitch. Outside, Ligori seems to be slowing down. I believe we got a 2-0 game. There's a strike.
Can you kill the bees off my leg?
Here's the pitch to Simon. And a crack shot into the... Oh, what a lucky fan gets the ball.
I couldn't turn
What a catch. What a catch.
that far. I did.
Again, having a little camera trouble. Why don't you take over here a little bit of play-by-play?
Be glad to. That pitch way up high. I don't even know who I'm doing.
Here's James Simon.
Oh, high pop. Ligori under. It's going to be a tough play. Oh, he collide. Oh, he knocks the whole thing over. Oh, is he all right? He didn't catch it. No, he did not catch it.
I've never...
Whoa, let's give him a hand for the hustle like that. All these fans are on their feet. What a hustling play by Mark Ligori.
I looked at the uniform. I saw the dirt. I didn't think he was that tough.
Oh, I compare him to Mike Pagliarulo out there, the way he plays hard-nosed ball.
Oh, come on.
He plays hard-nosed.
Harder than Pags.
Possibly even harder. Fly ball, hooking foul. Arnberg will give chase, but it's in the crowd. James Simon hanging tough here. Excuse me while I drink a little water. And the pitch by Ligori. Oh, just got a piece of it and fouled it back. He is hanging tough out there, not giving up against his longtime friend, Mark Ligori, and the 2-2. Swing and a miss, he got him. Just blew that rising fastball right by him, and that'll retire the side. What's the score? 2-0, the Lions lead. We are going to the third inning.
What? We break every once in a while.
Yeah, we break a little sometimes.
We need a little rest. We on?
I am joined now by the ex-Yankee and ex-Texas Ranger, now coach, Toby Hara.
Why do that?
Toby, I know that you're joining me in the booth as Jason Banks leaves. You two are not the best of friends. Is this true?
I hate Banks. I hate him.
Well, he hates you too. Let me ask you something. Why does Jason hate you so much? Were you the worst player ever in history of baseball?
I think that combined with the fat calves that I have and used to pull up my socks all the way to my knees just wasn't a happy sight.
Yes, that was quite homely when you used to do that. But
Me, Ken Phelps, he does not like Ken Phelps either.
Ken Phelps he didn't like. He was a quite harmless player. He was never very good. You didn't like Ken Phelps.
No, not into that.
You didn't like his curly red-haired afro and his glasses?
Hi, Hardy.
That's exactly it.
You didn't like that?
Didn't like the appearance.
No, you didn't go for
Here
the
we go.
Ken Phelps look. And it's a chopper off the mound. It's going to be a tough play. And Arnberg is safe. Not hustling too much. One thing you can't say about Arnberg, he's not Charlie Hustle out there. Taking it easy, strolling down the line.
Back, of course.
Mr. Mellow, Mark Arnberg.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Throwback to Hank Greenberg.
All right, leg. Your leg.
And here is his exact opposite, Mark Ligori.
Why, how many's he got?
Chopper off the mound. It's going to be a tough play for Wittenbach, and he'll never get him. The speedy Ligori digging down the line. And he got an infield hit, his 5th infield hit of the year.
That's an interesting stat. Ligori doesn't have the best of speed, but he hustles. That's the bottom line.
He does hustle, and he can get down that line pretty good. I don't know, Jason, if you should be calling anybody else slow, being probably the slowest player in the league.
We got Raj Booth out there.
That's true, but I wouldn't count him
I
as
did beat out a couple infield hits this season. I think my speed has improved over the years.
Yes, it has improved from slow to slower.
Has improved from slow to slower. I think you added a few on the backside also, Mr. Bagger.
Yeah, well, that's true. I
Hasn't
never
added to
was
your,
much for a speed.
Hasn't added to your 200-yard dash.
No, but then again, my batting average is .575.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is a big game for the Lions. If they win this one, they clinch at least a tie for first this year with the Edmonton Eskimos, who finished at 9-3.
The rain comes down again.
And we're getting some, pardon my French, crappy weather here at the stadium. Slight rains coming down and an overcast day in general. Yes,
We got everything.
Heinz Wittenbach and the grounds crew is ready to come out if needed.
That's an interesting thing. Heinz Wittenbach used to play in this Woodyball, and now he's delegated to the top. What happened with that?
Yeah,
He's in the
well,
Hall of Fame, and he's a top.
the old-time players didn't make the salaries that me and you make now. You know, we're up in the $2 million. We take it for granted. Heinz never made a dime over 10 grand.
Whatever happened to Mike Weinstein?
Michael Weinstein was here out there this morning playing a game, and you could just say he was out there for the money. Bad investments have made Weinstein a financial liability.
He came to the field on topsiders. Couldn't believe it.
Yes, he did, and you could see he just can't afford the cleats anymore.
Talk about the Jewish ball player, huh?
Oh, I'll tell you how it has changed.
There's Mark Arnberg, Mr. Laid Back. He's just waiting. Look at that. Even the laid back batting stance. Incredible.
Reminds me of a right-handed Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
Yeah, notice that?
Yeah.
Colorado laid back.
It's like that skiing. Nature book.
Yes, much like a granola. The pitch.
Arnberg, a row!
Ripped down the right, and he's running down. He's rounding first, going to second. Ligori will score. He's going to stop at second with a stand-up double. And an RBI double for Mr. Mellow, Mark Arnberg.
I think that's two. Was that? Yeah, did two come in?
Yo, leg. 2 came in on that, right?
2 runs.
2 RBIs for the Colorado kid, Mark Arnberg. Boy,
much better than that when you
he
see a
inside out
homegrown
with that
player
ball.
like that and just go with the ball like that.
He muscled that
get
ball
much
into
better.
right field, just past the
I love
diving
seeing
Wittenbach.
guys come up through the system like that. Didn't rush him, let him come up. When they thought he was ready, they
Yeah.
didn't push him, and here he is doing the job.
You
once
know, Jay,
again.
I have to compare this Michigan Lions team to the current New York. Oh! It is high! It is far! It is gone! A 3-run tater for Mark Ligori. And, oh, boy, touch 'em all, Mark Ligori. Well, he turned on that one and gave it a ride. You knew it would happen sooner or later, and whoa, boy, did he tie into that one.
A blaze toward South America for Mark Ligori.
It just disappeared into the green wilderness we call Woody's left field, and whoa, boy, a 3-run dinger. And the Lions way out in front now.
Ground ball. This is going to be
Oh,
play,
and yeah, the woes continue for the Wild thing. No wonder they're the worst team in the league.
The frustration continues.
I don't know how they won 2 ball games this year.
They give the big E.
That's a tough error. With Stephen Hart motoring down the line, I don't know if they had a shot at him anyway.
Here's the pitch to Homburg.
Oh, and he throws at his head. After a double RBI single, he's throwing at his head.
I heard this James Simon so mean he threw at his own son at the father-son game.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
Mark started to go to the ground.
He also leads the league. He also leads the league in most offensive categories, including nose hair.
Exactly. I was just going to say that.
No, you weren't.
Homburg takes a
Fouled back into the booth. Look out.
Booth is getting a lot of play.
Oh, cameraman Mark Effman almost got hit with that one.
Not more than Effman, though.
Outside.
Outside.
And it's interesting to note, our cameraman here, Mark Effman, normally soft-spoken, very modest. Last night had one of the greatest nights.
Tied the knot.
Yes, he just tied the knot with sister of Lisa Cole, Amy Cole.
Yes, you got
Now,
it.
Mark, I'm going to have to ask you, how was the wedding? Was it a big ceremony or just a very small private ceremony?
It was very private.
Very private. Where did you hold it? Did you fly to Israel or did you have it right here?
We had it where I wanted to have it, actually.
Where did you have it?
No, we didn't have a ceremony.
No ceremony.
They
Did you
will
just
be-
go down to City Hall?
Yes.
Oh, very unromantic.
Sure.
Amy couldn't be too happy about that. Did her father pay for the whole thing? Rip foul! Well, go back to your job now.
The point where you're going to hit it.
Can we expect any little Effmans running around soon?
No.
No?
No.
Fouled back.
My camera went, right? You want to use the camera?
How much money do you think you can make as a cameraman? Can you support her as much as she needs to be supported?
Will you return to school?
Yes, I will. He's out.
We'll be back after this.
But I believe it's something like a 5-0 game. Let's ask Drew Wittenbach. Drew, you got a score here?
Oh, you want this?
8. We got 8-0, and the woes continue for this Wild thing. Not the. What am I saying? Yeah, what for the Wild thing? I don't even know the teams. Here's Eric Wittenbach stepping up. Look at him, getting limbered up, ready to go. Had a few good cuts against Ligori last time up. This is a guy that I'm talking about pushing him up the system. This guy is not ready for Woodyball. There's just no doubt. He is not ready for Woodyball. He's been pushed up here. And he's been going up and down from Saskatchewan back up to here, and it's not working out for him. Either you let him stay in the majors or you keep him down there, give him playing time. And there's a shot! Oh my God, deep fly ball! Goodbye, Eric Wittenbach! And maybe I should take back the words I just said. Eric Wittenbach.
Covering the ball with that shot.
You could tell that's his first home run. He just ran around those bases.
All right, come here, Eric.
Eric Wittenbach with his first home run. The rookie. See ya.
Fresh off the bar mitzvah, and now on the field, Eric Wittenbach.
Eric Wittenbach. Incredible. Incredible.
Come here.
Incredible.
Go out there and get a few words with this young star.
Oh, boy. Eric, I was just saying that you've been pushed up the system. You come back, you hit a home run. How did that feel?
Pretty good, yeah, especially after off Ligori.
Yeah?
Pitching a pretty good game.
You think you could do it again?
I don't know about that.
All right.
He gave me that one.
Congrats. I love it. I love it. What a shot. It was a towering shot by Eric Wittenbach and Mark Ligori. You could see the frustration. You could see the red cheeks going right now. He is not happy right now. And he cuts the shutout, and I cannot believe it. Yeah, exactly. I cannot believe it. Very shocked. Still needs to prove me wrong, though. That's one home run. I'm tough on those young ball players. Here's Drew. Again, the living frustration right here. He has just had a tough season after a year that was so promising. They thought he was going to come right through into the MVP status. Just has not done it this year. trade could be coming up next year for Drew Wittenbach. There's just no doubt. The rumors continue. There was an early rumor of Drew for Ferruzzi.
That's true. I know I'm going to get traded next year.
Mark Wittenbach has said that Mark Effman may be on the trading block, and that's an interesting
really be
thing.
traded, but his contract may not be renewed.
He may be outright let go to the free agent market.
I would really like
Effman, you're going through a tough time right now. You started off red hot, and all of a sudden you've shown what you really could do.
I'm slumping. Yeah, I am slumping, but if there was one thing I could do, I'd take care of Woody for a little, but he owns the station and he owns the field, so I don't think I'm going to be getting anything.
All right. Oh, and another shot deep. And goodbye, O'Nelliot to running about Jim Simon. A 50-yard line pass for a touchdown, James Simon. Oh, was that a crush? And 2 home runs in the same inning to put them back into the game. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Berger does all the time. He bats lefty.
What kind of pitch was that? Was that a fastball?
And here's another one. Eric Wittenbach is onto him. He's getting onto him. And Ligori's throwing heat. He wants him. We'll see if he throws at him like the old guys. And there's a curveball. Eric ropes it. He's going to beat this one out. And we got a safe ball player. Eric Wittenbach, 2 for 2 in his last 2 at-bats. It doesn't get much better than this, boys. Seeing the rookies hustle like this. Here's Drew Wittenbach, the motivation, trying to inside. Drew Wittenbach vows to be back next year, though, with a better season than this one. There's a shot center field. Onberg's calling it, and it drops! And it drops, but they'll get him at, no, they won't get him at second. Lackadaisical play in the outfield, and that's what we're talking about, Mark Onberg's defense.
For you, Mr. Banks, right there.
Of course. Mark Onberg waiting, just waiting.
I don't know what they were talking about.
Just waiting. It doesn't get worse than that in the outfield. And here's James Simon, just roped a dinger.
Getting the signals from the third base coach.
And here we go as he steps out of the box, waiting, looking around.
Signals.
Hold on 1 minute. Justin.
Yeah!
And there's Justin Lopalo taking his way out there to the umpiring station. Oh, God. I'm going to have to do stats now, folks. I'm going to hand this over to Mark Effman.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh, the pressure's on.
All right, folks.
All right, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Here's James Simon up to the plate. The pitch. Tip.
Simon will step up.
Simon a little.
Last time up. In a big way.
Ligori just looking for anything now. In a big slump here. And there's a ball. What is that? Ball. 1-1 the count to James Simon.
There's
a foul tip off of the foot of James Simon. How's the foot there, James?
Word is, Mark Latman will be out for the rest of the season. Broken toe.
Oh, yeah.
Broken toe.
Broken toe for Mark Latman. I tell you,
Injured list.
second-year veteran. Is he second-year veteran?
No, he's a rookie.
He is a rookie.
Having a promising season.
Promising season, but let me just tell you right now.
I wouldn't mind having him next year.
Yeah, but he's the worst ump I've ever encountered. I just can't stand him. Well, I just don't like him.
All right.
I mean, his umping, that is.
Eric Wittenbach's the worst ump.
I did too. He threw me out the other day. Here's the pitch on the way.
The pitch to
Ligori.
James Simon.
Oh, right at Banks.
Oh,
Banks, you all right?
oh,
Are you there? Are you there?
God.
Mark Ligori.
In here than it is out in the
I
field.
tell you, bunch
Incredible.
of beasts all over this place. Mark Ligori just not finding the target today.
The cotton ball.
Simon waiting on the pitch. Ligori gets the signs.
Ligori
Nods it off. Check second.
Ligori looks a little like the old Kent DeColby.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like the Ricky Vaughn from
There you go, even better.
Major League.
There you go.
He reminds me of current Yankee Eric Plunk.
No,
Plunk.
no. Kerplunk.
Simon into the box now. Legs waiting.
Here's James.
Here's the windup.
Here's James Simon.
And the
says,
pitch.
Steps out.
Ball.
Steps out in the middle of the pitch, and he'll get a ball. James Simon says with a home run.
Simon says. Absolutely.
James and his beautiful wife Pam at the ceremonies last night at Mark Wittenbach's wedding.
Mark Wittenbach?
Beautiful. Excuse me, Mark.
I did not have a wedding.
Beautiful nightgown shoes.
No, beautiful. Satin lace. Victoria's Secret, too. Here's the pitch on the way.
Simon says the pitch. And
And he hits our cameraman, Michael Berger. How you feeling?
I'll tell you, we're going to have a stat on how many balls make it up to the booth.
Into the booth here.
And a turn. Safe.
He's safe.
Safe at first. Simon says, very emotional, likes to win.
Here's legs into the windup, and here's the pitch. The delivery. Swung on and tipped.
Tips it off.
What's the count?
2-2, I believe.
2-2 to the batter.
2-2.
Here's the
Simon
pitch.
says the pitch. He's going to
Swung on, and you're out of there, James. See you later. Simon just frustrated on his walk to first. He'll be taking over base for Eric Wittenbach.
In the inning.
And here he is. The star of the game.
I believe 5 hits. Oh, they're still going?
Eric Wittenbach just seems to have Mark Ligori's number.
Here's Eric. Wittenbach, again, a home run in this game. Just beat out a single. This kid is
Here's the
hustling
pitch.
out there.
There's a called strike on the outside corner.
Little Eric
The two.
Wittenbach. Just getting stitches out the other.
Swung on! Strike two to Eric Wittenbach. You have the stats there?
Yeah, you just hit a home run.
All right.
Oh! This is crazy.
Oh, another one in the booth. That's got to be a record.
That's not sexy.
Here comes the rain. The rain coming down at Shea.
Here comes the...
And the delivery, Swung on and tipped foul. Back into the booth again.
Eric wearing the red, white, and blue sweatband for the troops overseas.
For the troops overseas. Don't let him fool you, folks. For a little kid, he could
there's a
pop the
shot,
ball, and there's a
and I don't
pop-up.
think
Armberg under it. And he makes
And
the
he makes the
grab.
catch.
Basket catching off. Mark Armberg, I tell you. You know, I think he's going to go on patting that move. I mean, every catch he makes is that one behind the back. I
Incredible.
just don't know how he does it.
I'm telling you, the 69 Mets relived right there, folks. The Met
Look
hat
at
and all.
that.
Look at the smile.
Look at the
smile
smile.
on that kid. He's loving the field.
Justin LaPala doing a great
Who's up?
job.
Hardy. I'll tell you, Mark Wittenbach.
This microphone doesn't work, though. You know that. No, it doesn't.
Well, what do you mean?
Like, where Berger is where it's talking into. Right, Berger? This doesn't work. Now it works? Really?
How many runs in that inning, dude? How do you tell runs?
What?
I can't tell runs. I don't know how they score. Do you know how?
No.
I don't know how they score this.
Andrew Wittenbach on the mound.
Wittenbach will step into the mound. I'll tell
Wittenbach
ya.
had a great pitching performance yesterday, at least against me, that is. I went 1 for 8.
Andrew he does the job, but he's had a tough time this year
Things in there?
and a tough
Yeah.
time last year. And a tough time last year too at the mound. But he's just got to come through. He's got to get in the right chemistry.
He's got to get for the right team. That's what it comes down to.
The right guy to motivate him. and I'll tell
Absolutely.
you, this guy's going to be something
The
else.
GM, he's got to have the right GM.
I do think he should change his shorts though. Those got to go.
He had 3 runs in.
All right. Here's Stephen Hart, the Rob Deere prototype.
Home run leader of the Woodyball.
Home run leader. Justin LaPala right there too. Strike one.
Seems that
Stephen
this is
Hart.
the last game, right?
No, I got a game too. Not today.
But he's probably
So,
got home run locked then, right?
I
Because
think so. I think
Woody
he
and
does.
Bert, we played yesterday.
here's the pitch, the Hart.
See what he could do, and there's a
Ground ball.
ground ball. Simon coming in.
He's
Andrew
gonna
coming in.
get
That.
out.
Oh, what are we calling that?
I think you're gonna give that a single.
Yeah.
What's the call? We got a hit. We got a hit. They give him the H. You want me to do this for a little while? No.
I gotta make a phone Hey, buddy.
So we'll lead off single.
have to press anything, do I?
No,
No.
this is the focus.
This is 4th inning.
Say something about Simon, Doug.
James Simon. What an outstanding talent he is.
I knew it. I saw it.
Jason, you're grunting before this.
I'm telling you.
The 2-2 to Arnie. Outside. Full count. We've got a payoff pitch coming. We're in the top of the 4th. 8-3, the Lions lead it. Looking for more as they start the inning with a single and a walk, and their big gun, Mark Ligori, coming to the plate. Mark Ligori wearing those glasses, his hat pulled back tightly to keep his hair out of his eyes for maximum concentration. Wearing the stirrup socks and the pinstripe pants. The pitch. Grounded. Going to be a tough play for Simon. He bobbles it and everybody's safe. We've seen some very lacking defense in this inning as well as throughout the game. And James Simon just continues on that road with an error. So Stephen Hart will bat with the bases loaded here, trying to add to their